Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly tarot love reading. I'm the Tarot Muse and I have got all your cards already shuffled and laid out here, so we keep it simple and we just dive straight in. So let's get started. My first question is, what is happening for you, Gemini, in the present moment? And I've got the Queen of Swords. So Gemini is an air sign, and so this potentially is your card. And what is crossing the Queen of Swords? The Page of Swords. All right. Where are you at, Gemini, consciously? Okay, we've got the Four of Cups. I will explain everything in a moment. Let's pull the cards out first. What is unconscious for you, Gemini? What happened in the past? Oh, itchy nose. What happened in the future? Where are you at, Gemini? Where is the other person at? Where is the relationship at? And what is the outcome? Okay, so now we come back to the center here, and we have the Queen of Swords. So this could either be you, the Queen of Swords. The swords represent air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius rules air. And I want to get a little bit of information about what this Queen of Swords is about in the present moment. So she is all about detachment and mental mastery. She's someone who's experienced pain and has evolved and grown and become stronger as a result of it. He or she. The feminine is a more receptive quality. For instance, if it's a King of Swords, it's someone who's more sort of action orientated. So she's more of the feminine realm. So this isn't about taking action. So perhaps she's in the process of going through something. So this can represent a man or a woman for you in the reading, Gemini. There's no gender placed here. Now, what I'm seeing about the Queen of Swords is that some kind of stalemate has been reached, and that you are moving away from something that was turbulent to calmer waters, and there's a new beginning that's coming, a new offering, a new emotional beginning, a new opportunity emotionally for you. And so what I'm seeing here is, as a result of this mental mastery that's happened, this place of detachment, you're moving away to something potentially better. Now, this is crossed by the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is either someone younger who's innocent and talkative and curious and chatty, or it could be an aspect of yourself. So I just want to get a little bit more information. What is this Page of Swords about? And we've got the King of Pentacles, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so with regards to the King of Pentacles, there was quite an abrupt and impulsive ending that happened. And so this may be what happened to you by this person, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign, could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So I've got the King of Pentacles impulsively and quite abruptly ended a connection, and possibly it was done in quite a childish way. Potentially it wasn't done in a considerate way, which has left you having gone through a process where you've come to a place of like, no, I'm not feeding this, I'm not giving it any energy, I'm moving away from it. But let's see what's happening consciously for you, because I have got the Four of Cups here, and this is the card of apathy and boredom. Okay, so we've got new beginnings. So with regards to this apathy and boredom, I just want to explain that sometimes when we've had someone in our lives, they've kind of filled a spot, and now all of a sudden the relationship's over and they're no longer there. And even though we're meeting the pain and whatever's happened around it, there's also a void all of a sudden. So often that's what this card means for me. The Four of Cups is about, okay, so now this person's gone and there's this void. And this is what's happening consciously for you right now, is that with regards to this void that was there, where you're still focusing on this person not being there, you're going through a shift. You've accepted that it's over, and you're focusing your attention elsewhere. You're moving in a new direction. So this is what's consciously happening for you. Now, in the unconscious, what's slowly starting to boil, is the Three of Cups, and I want a little bit more information about there. Okay, that's interesting. So, so there's a new kind of happiness that's happening, which is around indulgence and potential hedonism. It's quite hedonistic. It's indulgent. It's like, I want to try that. I want to try that. I want to try that. And I want to get more information about that card. What is the High Priestess about? Okay, so okay, so we've got the World card with regards to the High Priestess. We've got the World card. Something's finished. The intensity is building. The intensity that was building around the burden of this is grounded. It's coming to an end. And so the pleasure is the what's coming into your field of conscious awareness is this pleasure, the state of fun and enjoyment, because there's so many opportunities and options available for you now. So who knows what's happening with lockdown for you, but maybe there's new people online for you, or maybe you start, there's more freedom with what's been going on the planet, which means that you can start going out again and start connecting with people. And I see you really having fun, even though, because intuitively you know that this connection is over, and you're moving away from the burden of it, and you're wanting to ground yourself. Okay, so let's see what happened in the past for you, Gemini. We've got the Wheel of Fortune card. Let's get 3 cards. Yeah, you just, there was conflict around happiness. That was what damaged it in the end. So perhaps you and this person had different ideas of what happiness looked like. Just a difference of opinion, really, and it created conflict. And it's what created the relationship to spiral out of proportion. I've got the 7 of Swords, which is a card of deception in the future. So I want to get a little bit more information about that. Okay, so with regards to this deception, we've got the Justice card and the 9 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel that whatever this deception was, whether it was you or the other person, because I've also got the Fox card over here in the Lenormand tarot deck, and the Lenormand deck it's a different deck altogether, and the Fox generally refers to cunning, deception, things not being entirely clear and honest. So whatever this deception was, we've got the Justice card. And Justice card is just, it's about accountability. So there will be accountability. There will be an effect as a result of what happened with regards to, there will be a payback with regards to this deception. And if it was you, which I don't think it was, yeah, feeling trapped by the relationship. So possibly it was you. Perhaps you are not honest about how you felt, Gemini. It doesn't have to be as outright as you went off with your partner's best friend or something, but it could be, because what I'm getting here is this feeling stifled and trapped by love in the relationship. And so some kind of shutdown happened for you, And what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be some kind of repercussion as a result of it, which will, yeah, it'll bring you something new. There's something new that's coming out of it as a result. So either it's growth or awareness or understanding, or you'll be moving into a direction that is better for you. Because what I'm seeing here is something about this relationship was not right for you, and you moved away from it. You were like, no, this isn't right, and you moved away, and there's something new that's coming that is better for you. So I want to get some more information what this Hierophant is about. So the card that comes up for you right now is the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is, it's either going into a space of inward seeking meaning and understanding or wisdom, or hanging out with the guru to get this wisdom, or it's starting to find structure and tradition back into your life again. So finding your grounding, so to speak. So with regards to, okay, so with regards to this structure and tradition, I've got the Nine of Swords, and it's interesting because the Nine of Swords is someone who's up late at night warring, and the worrying is around family and manifesting happiness, creating happiness. So with regards to your stability and structure and tradition, there's an unhappiness about creating happiness for yourself in these times of struggle. So really wanting that, but not feeling grounded in it right now, and this is a lot of stress for you, so feeling quite unbalanced. Yeah. Okay, so what's going on for the other person? We've got the Temperance card, so it seems like they're going through a different they're in a little bit of a healthier place. So they're finding balance with themselves in order to move away from the confusion of what they thought was a perfect relationship. So they're creating a new life for themselves. I do feel like they're in a healthier place. It's interesting because we have the Queen of Swords here, and this shows you in the present moment where you're at, and there's some kind of detachment that has happened. So I'm sensing there's a possibility, Gemini, that you have not fully looked at what has happened, whereas this person has. So you've not fully gone, okay, this has ended, I'm going to meet it, I'm going to take responsibility for what's mine. And I sense that that is slowly going to start happening, where you're going to examine what happened so that you can heal everything. So over here we have, for the relationship, we have the Marriage card, the Marriage or the Union card. And we've got the King of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Tower. So it just, in a way, what this is telling me is that we've gone from a state of emotional connection to some kind of disconnection. So for me, it's the energy in the marriage or the relationship or the connection that was emotional and sentimental and connecting to, it's gone hard now, and there's been there's a disconnection in the connection, because we've also got the Tower card on top of that. So whatever was emotional and sentimental and connecting is going through some kind of breakdown. And then for the outcome card, we've got the Four of Swords. Okay. Well, that's good news. The Four of Swords is about just, it's been too much in the mind, taking time out to reflect, or to just take a break and pause and focus on something else. And what I'm seeing is you're actually taking a break from the connection, from the relationship, in order to move away back to a healthier place. Back to, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and she's very grounded, she's secure, she's stable. There's routine and consistency in her life that is healthy for her, and she's connected to her sensuality and to her pleasure, and she's just healthy, you know. So I see you returning back to that. I see it anyway, because we have the Ace of Pentacles over here. So you know, if there are struggles here with money as well, I see that moving into a healthier place, just because we have this Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, the cards, the Osho cards that are coming up here are the Flowering card, the Harmony card, and the Aloneness and Silence. So Flowering card and Harmony is about these states that life is pulling you towards. So Flowering, it's a really beautiful card. It's coming back to abundance. And for me, you know, if I think of Gemini, I really, Gemini is just so curious and talkative and interactive, and a wealth of information, and very, very vibrant. And so with everything that's going on right now, it's about bringing yourself back to a state of harmony.